Kevin, seems like there's like an influx of young drivers, up-and-coming drivers coming into the sport. You're one of those guys. Talk a little bit about some of the expectations that have been put on you and Jay Michael and Jeff Bernard and some of the others.
The sports in this state right now, where it's probably healthier than it's been in 20 years. A lot of new owners coming in, a lot of new teams coming in, and we're excited to be part of the group that's coming in and helping this thing along, because it's an exciting point to be in it. I mean, we're talking heat races with 6, 7 boats in them. That used to be final heats. Heat races used to have 2, 3, 4 boats in them. So it is fun. It is a great time. I mean, and to race against guys like Steve David and Dave Billwalk. I mean, they are the best at what they do. And to be out there deck to deck with them right now, we're having a good time.
So a couple of months ago, Chip Hanauer kind of put out the call for let's start getting some younger drivers into the sport. Did that put any pressure on guys like you and Jeff Bernard and Chris Bertram and so forth?
Oh, you know what? Absolutely. You know, Chip Hanauer actually has been a mentor of our race team when we were racing on limited lights, and he definitely had a strong influence. They got me in Seattle and cornered me and said, you know what? You got to look at an unlimited. You got to look at an unlimited. So we flew out to Nashville and test drove one, and 3 months later we bought one. So I got Jeff Johnson hooked on it, and he's like, you know what, we need to do this. Let's do this big and get started in this. And so we kind of jumped in with both our feet, and we're having fun.
Tell us a little bit about your boat racing story, your career story.
You know, it started with Bill Muncie, actually. I was a little kid. I met him at a place like the Boys and Girls Club when I was 6. That's why we tie into Boys and Girls Club now, because I want to try to give back to the kids that I received. And then I grew up at 11 years old. Bill Muncie got me an Evinrude outboard because he was sponsored by Evinrude. Started racing bathtubs, and he gave me driving coaches in 15-mile-an-hour bathtubs and told me what to do and what not to do, and kind of grew up from there. And we worked our way up into the unlimited lights, raced there for 4 years, and had a pretty tragic accident back in September, and unfortunately almost lost my life there. But I'll tell you what, those are the things that really make you stronger. I mean, you go through something like that, and they say, no, you can't drive again. No, you're not going to have your lung capacity. No, you're not going to. And I'm looking at a brand new boat sitting in our garage, and they're going, no, you're not going to be able to do it. And here we are today, you know what, and I'm doing it. You know, it was a long recovery, and it's an exciting time now because our team is succeeding, we're succeeding, and we got a boat that's capable of going out here and winning.
Now, you mentioned that you've been mentored by Chip Hanauer, Bill Muncie, two of the greatest drivers that have ever run in this sport. You have some things to offer from your own experience to some of the other young guys. What are those things that you share with them?
You know, what we're trying to do is trying to get the media on top of the guys all the time. And to do that, you have to get the fans involved. Once you get the fans going, then the media follows. And that's something in Freedom Racing Team, we've always done that for the last 4 years, is we go to the Boys and Girls Club and get them excited. We go to the Children's Hospital and get them excited. Get the media involved in it. And so hopefully, I mean, yesterday I got Jeff Bernard, got Jay Michael to go with us, and we went out and spent 2 hours working the crowd and going up and down and signing autographs for kids and just going out there and being with them, because these people don't get to experience it. We're inside a cockpit, we're closed in. They don't get to see what it's like to actually see the drivers as close as they used to. So if you go out there and you shake their hands, instantly you get a fan. I mean, it's just instantly, all of a sudden, you got a lifelong fan who wants to come see you race everywhere. They're going to drive across the country to get to see you. And that's the biggest reward we can have, is have a beach full of people. All right, thank you. Thank you very much.